EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's coming up next.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So now here are the Broncos to take over on offense, led out by their rookie quarterback, drafted 12th overall, Bo Nix out of Oregon.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Throwing Nix. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver.
Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Now the Bengals make their way out on offense for the first time, led by their 5th-year quarterback out of LSU, Joe Burrow.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not thought to be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
An inside give, Brown. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him.
Here we go.
Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Tried to move the pocket there. Out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops. And he's forced to just throw this one away.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This one complete to Yoshivas. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Nix. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Up the middle, it's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They run it again with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now Burrow. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
11.
Burrow will throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
11.
From the gun on third down is Burrow.
Open man is Yoshivas.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Higgins goes in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Cade York on now for the field goal.
This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash.
York able to send this one through.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. To throw is Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
Here's Jones on the return.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Right back to Brown. To about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
11 Thomas. 11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that one almost intercepted. But it's incomplete. He had space in front of him if he had held on, but instead it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
11 12
And Burrow going to throw again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. York able to send this one through, and they're able to double their lead in this 1st half. It's 6-0. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
To throw, here's Nix. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. In motion left goes Sutton. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And Sutton will have a Broncos 1st down as he'll get this up past the 45. Now it's Nix. Flush to his right. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2nd down and a yard. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Nix to the air. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
That is caught. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Nix to throw again.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Atkins.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun is Nix.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Nix from the shotgun.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
The kick by Lutz is good.
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Now maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now the Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
On one, ready?
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
God. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11. 12. Dot.
Here's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And out of bounds on the other side.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all review.
11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. Dot.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
He's got Chase on the comeback route.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11 MT tank. 11. 12. 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Dot.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
12. 11 Mighty. Dot.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Mike Gesicki in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Dot.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The Bengals got a strong performance in that first half by Joey B. Their quarterback, Joe Burrow. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 61 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And Williams is going to pick up a Broncos first down as he'll get this up past the 40. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down.
Throwing Nix. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field.
And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
12. 11.
Burrow will throw.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Now back to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. And Denver getting set to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Off the play fake, Nix.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead give up the middle to Williams.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Let's go now.
To throw is Nix. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
Fights through, and now a crease. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Nix. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 52 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, 11, MT.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
11, 11, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11,
now
11.
Burrow changing things up here. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
11, MT, take. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Brown is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
To throw, here's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And just shutting him off there. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
John Franklin Myers picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
12.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. This one complete to Yoshivas.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
11. 12. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got the connection with Higgins on the comeback pattern.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
11.
Here's Burrow.
And it's caught.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 MT.
Third and goal. Burrow.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike Gesicki,
a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's Nix. Over the middle, he finds Vele.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Nix to the air.
Going to throw right side here, complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. Nix to throw again.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Holding offense.
Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So here's a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. Nix. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Here we go.
And they'll indeed take a knee. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
It's so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.